Yo, you got a mic? What's going on, guys? Back here with another banger video. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing this new statement from whoever. I don't know who would make this blasphemous statement, but I was scrolling on Reddit like one does, and I came across this statement on the DCU subreddit, which read, Supergirl is expected to beat Spider-Man Brand New Day at the box office. Now, just soak up this statement real quick. Supergirl is going to be the second movie in James Gunn's DCU following Superman. And yes, Superman had success with the 83 Rotten Tomato score and the very high box office score. But let's just note, we know that Supergirl is going to be a very, very different movie than Superman, with it taking place mostly off-world, and also we know that Supergirl as a character is basically going to be drunk and not very similar to Superman in the movie that so many viewers enjoyed. So there's going to be a big shift, and I'm not saying immediately that's going to make it a bad movie, because of course you're going to have different shifts and themes and tones in movies, but in this bright and hopeful DCU, the second movie you're going to make is going to be about a drunk girl traveling the cosmos. Now, there's nothing to say, again, that they can't make this a good movie. I just think it's a bit of a stretch. Obviously, the whole comic genre is a stretch, but it gets to a point. And then they're comparing this to Spider-Man Brand New Day, which likely will be top 3 highest grossing Marvel movies in Phase 6. And we know that the top 2 will probably be Secret Wars and Doomsday, just because of all the crossovers. And speaking of crossovers, Brand New Day is going to have the Punisher, John Bernthal, and the Hulk. And not just this nerdy Professor Hulk. It is rumored that this Hulk will be the Savage Hulk we all love. So if they bring all those elements into Brand New Day, along with the absolute gas new suit that they released images of, I don't think this is going to fail. Even if this does turn out to be a dookie booty written movie, and the acting is horrible, and the script is absolute gibberish, we know that the worst Spider-Man live-action movie, and this is pretty much objective at this point, I don't care about the suit or the potential setup, TASM 2 was the worst live-action Spider-Man movie. I still enjoyed it. I did. And it's not my least favorite Spider-Man movie. It just objectively is the worst rated, and majority of audiences thought it was the worst. Yet it still made about $200 million more than the Superman movie in their first 2 months of being released. Let that sink in. $200 million more than Superman, which, let's be honest, will probably be one of the DCU's top movies. Again, not saying it's going to be the top 5 forever, but it's going to be like Iron Man is in the MCU, where it's always going to be very highly regarded, and we really think Supergirl is going to surpass Superman by $200 million, and this is all without saying, Brand New Day could be worse than TASM 2, but it would take, what is the opposite of a miracle? A calamity. It would take an absolute calamity for Brand New Day, with the 2 crossovers that it's having, and it's being the start of a brand new trilogy, unlocking brand new characters, likely Harry Osborn and Gwen Stacy, and a brand new villain. We really think that's going to do worse than TASM. So much worse that it falls below the next DCU movie. I just need to get my head wrapped around this. This just doesn't make any logical sense. The worst Spider-Man movie, which is TASM 2, which Brand New Day is almost assured to be better than, made $700 million, about. That made more than Superman. Superman, I'm almost certain, will have made more money than Supergirl. Maybe not, because, now that Superman has done so good, people go to watch Supergirl. But we really think Supergirl is going to surpass Superman by $200 million plus dollars? Like, really? Is that how much we're stretching it? And I hope people don't get the idea that I'm sexist. Any movie that starts a franchise like this is probably not going to surpass it, especially if it's directly following it up and the tone is so much shifted. The only way I could see this happening is if it was a Batman movie, because we all know those slap, but it's not, as I've explained before. So yeah, this is just my opinion. I think this news, this statement is absolute rubbish. I don't know who thought of this. This is just, did you even contemplate this phrase in your mind? I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoy this yap session. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another one of my yap sessions. And I will see you guys in the next one.